I have a question for you, Henny, because you mentioned earlier that you're a negative atheist. You said,
Yes,
what would that negative atheist mean? Before I ask you the question, because it's based on
sure.
that.
So there's a
What
negative and
negative?
positive.
Yeah,
Positive is the one who asserts that there is no God.
right.
So it's a belief system, because if there are no evidence, you should suspend belief. Belief should not.
Mm,
What we can't believe either or, because you have no evidence for anything. So the only logical stance is to be agnostic. So
mhm,
it's called agnostic. It's negative atheist is the same as agnostic atheist.
right.
It's exactly the same. Which is basically, I'm saying exactly like what you're saying. The Abrahamic God is out of the question. He just it's too many holes. That God does not exist. However, I don't know if there are other creators that could exist. There is a possibility, but I live my life as if they don't exist, because if they exist and they want to have a relationship with me, and I'm open to having that relationship, the divine hiddenness problem, then it's the onus is on them to start
Mm,
expressing themselves in a way that I would understand. What else
right.
can I do?
So we're on the same page. So you do not assert that there is no God,
True.
but definitely it's not the God of the religion. You're assertive that it's not God of the religions, but maybe not.
Yes. So
Which
basically, I would say the evidence presented so far for the existence of God is unconvincing for me.
yeah, fair enough. I think that the best explanation I ever heard was from Matt Dillahunty one time about this, and he explains it through the lolly jar. You probably heard that
Yes.
analogy before.
The gum, the balls, yeah. The
Exactly. So if you have
right.
a massive lolly jar that is full, and someone comes and tells you, this lolly jar is full of odd numbers of lollies, and you say, well, I don't believe that because the jar wasn't opened and we didn't count them. So no, I don't believe it's odd numbers. If that person immediately asks, "Oh, so you think it's even numbers?" It's like, "No, I don't think it's even number either." I'm equally, I don't know, which is agnostic, and I'm equally standing. I will stand equally in equal position towards the two claims. It's neither neither odd nor even until proven. So it could be this or could be that. So would that explain then your atheism? That's negative
Absolutely.
atheism,
And if you
right?
want to add another dimension, at least with a jar of gummy balls,
Yeah.
you at least it's something physical. At the end of the day, you can actually, well, let's open the damn thing and start counting,
Yeah,
and that will
exactly.
finish the problem. But imagine that jar is just an idea in our head that you can never verify.
Imagine the whole bloody jar doesn't exist.
Exactly. That's the whole. It's an idea. It's a notion in your head. If the
Yeah.
jar is there, the problem will be solved. But I mean, and then when you add the God of the religion in the equation, and you do a fantastic work on the critique of Christianity and Islam, the amount of scientific, ethical, historical, geographical, you name it, amount of holes that you're trying to plug all the time. God, it must suck to be an apologist, because the amount of work an apologist will have to do, and the amount of word twisting and word salad and word gymnastics is absolutely astounding.
Very true.